Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is so big, it's like the world's largest underwater aquarium. And it's free. But be careful, there are some dangerous creatures in there, like sharks, jellyfish and Australians. Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. The Serengeti National Park is like a real-life safari park, but with less fences. You can see lions, elephants, giraffes, zebras, and all sorts of other animals up close. Just don't get too close, or you might end up on the menu. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu's been standing tall for centuries, and I can't even keep my plants alive for a month. Gives a whole new perspective, doesn't it? Stonehenge. Stonehenge is so mysterious, it's like the aliens built a landing pad in England and then just left it there. And no one knows what it's for. Some people say it's a calendar, others say it's a temple. But I think it's just a big pile of rocks. Petra, Jordan. They carved a city out of cliffs, and here I am, waiting for my food delivery because cooking feels like too much effort. It's got temples, tombs, and even a treasury that's so beautiful it looks like it belongs in a movie. Taj Mahal, India. The Taj Mahal is like the world's most expensive tombstone. It's a white marble mausoleum that was built by a Mughal emperor for his beloved wife. And I can't even get my husband to take out the trash. Notre Dame Cathedral, France. Notre Dame Cathedral is like a Gothic masterpiece that's been standing tall for over 800 years. But unlike most 800-year-old things, it's still looking pretty good. Cinque Terre, Italy. Cinque Terre is like a string of 5 picturesque villages that are hanging off the cliffs of the Italian Riviera. But unlike most seaside villages, it's not overrun with tourists taking up all the good photo spots. And the cherry on top? Not a single mother-in-law in sight. Sounds like paradise to me. Białowieża Forest, Poland, Belarus. Białowieża Forest is one of the last remaining primeval forests in Europe, and it's also the world's most primeval forest. The place is like something out of a fairy tale. Great Wall of China. Now, the Great Wall is a pretty impressive structure. It's the longest man-made structure in the world. But it's also kind of ridiculous. I mean, imagine building a wall thousands of miles long just to keep people out. It's like, hey, Mongols, don't come over here. We don't like you. But the Mongols were like, hard pass. We're gonna come over there anyway. And they did. So, the Great Wall didn't really work that well. But it's still a pretty neat sight to see. Easter Island. Easter Island is like a giant outdoor sculpture park. Giant stone heads staring at you, judging. Kinda like my family reunion. Those iconic statues you see in photos? They're called moai, and they aren't just heads. Most of them have bodies buried underground. There's still debate on how exactly they were moved and erected. Some theories include rolling on logs or a sort of walking technique. But here's a fun tidbit. Next time someone shows you a picture of one, you can casually drop, "Did you know they have bodies underground?" and watch their surprise. Just another day being the smartest person in the room. Why giant heads? Even scientists are still scratching their heads about their true purpose. It's probably best not to dive too deep into what went down there. I mean, a society that's all about giant rock heads? They were probably into some really quirky stuff. Best to just appreciate the mystery and keep it moving. So there you have it, a list of World Heritage Sites that will make you go, dang, humans did that? And remember, when you're traveling, always keep your sense of humor close by. It's the best way to get through any unexpected situation. That's it from the land where rocks have better interiors than my apartment. If these walls could talk, well, they'd probably just brag about their age. Catch you on the flip side of history, and as always, see ya next time.